Try it now. All right, try it now. Is that any better? You might hear the whirring of. I know, Jay. Jay's just messaged me. He went, still no sound. I know. Tell me about it. There should be some sound now. Yeah, we're okay. Right, you'll probably hear. You'll probably hear stupid fan kicking at the moment. My roads have just decided to give up the ghost, and I don't know why. Right, forget that idea. Scrub that. We'll go to Henry Hoover. As I was saying, evening to Andy, evening to Rich, evening to Mercy, Jamie Biking Adventures, Gus, Sprocket Rocket Chris. Yeah, I know it's sorted. It's all right. Oh, bloody road mics. I don't need that after a night I've had. The wife got home from work today and she went, oh, you've got a bit of an issue. And I went, why is that? She went, the dog's jumped at the door and split his pads. Obviously, someone's knocked at the front door. The bloody dog's gone mental. I've just spent from about 6:30 till about 8 o'clock tonight vaxing the lounge and the living room. So there we are. You can just see little blood trails everywhere. That is the hall. That is up our hall. That's even worse. That's near the front door. That's all the front door. There's blood everywhere. And that's all over the kitchen floor. So I've just spent about an hour and a half vaccinating up. He's all right. He's licking his paw. He's caught his basically the dew claw and the pad down the side on the edge of the letterbox. So poor little bastard. But he is obviously 13 years old. He's as deaf as a post. And he's got dog dementia as well. So he sees a shadow or he sees someone come up to the door and he just goes nuts. So obviously I had a phone call today. Can you go home and check the dog from the neighbours? And I'm like, oh, it was a mess. So I've just spent an hour and a half cleaning up after having a week at work where I'm on my own. Yeah, but he's okay. Thanks very much, guys. He is going to the vets on Tuesday. We're going to get him checked out. And obviously the wife's a little bit upset because it might be time to say bye-bye. But we will obviously, it might be he's got a doggy bug, he's just feeling down in the dumps, but he's been all right for 13 years. It's obviously old age, and we get like that when we get to old age, but it's a hard choice, whether to crack on and put up with all the destruction because he's constantly scratching the front door at the moment, ripping things up, or do we say bye-bye? But I'm not going to go down that road yet. Evening to Gus. Evening to Brumtown Rider. I met this guy on Sunday, and what a lovely guy. Really nice guy. I met him when he was obviously out with Peaky, and we went up. We did a different bike cafe. We went to the Long Itch Diner. Peaky's put his up, and I've put mine up. But the Long Itch Diner is a tiny little converted garage, and it was really good fun. We got out. Let's just go through. Did you go to the Potton motorcycle meet? Yes, Andy did. He lives literally 5 minutes away from that. I might get down and do a few of these meets, but me and Peaky, I've got to obviously speak to the wife first. Me and Peaky are probably going to go and do the Malvern Hills this weekend. So Peaky has messaged me and said, do you fancy doing the Malvern Hills Monday? Because it's obviously a bank holiday Monday. It's about 2 hours from me. So Andy, if you're about Sunday, yeah, you never know. We might get off and have a little ride. So Augusta said, I went and didn't see you 20 miles from her. Believe it or not, me and Peaky turned up. Peaky and obviously Brumtown Rider turned up at the garage to have a burger, have a little bit of a chat. And lo and behold, Slow Bones turned up. So Slow Bones turned up on his little 125. He potted off. But Peaky has said to me, the Malvern Hills, you've got to get out. You've got to bring your drone. Come and have a little bit of. So it's about 2 hours and 5 from me. But if I leave about 7, I could probably get there for about 9 o'clock. Have a little bit of fun there, and I shall still be back by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So that'll keep the missus happy because she likes to spend a Sunday afternoon with me. We've had so many crap bikes in this week. And one thing I am going to hit on at the moment, we've obviously had the police call us up at the garage because we've had 4 of our customers that have had their bikes stolen this week and burnt out. It's getting stupid in Milton Keynes. Bike theft in Milton Keynes is absolutely stupid. And the thing is, the police know who this little pack of 17, 18-year-old bikers are, and they're not doing bugger all. Oh, we can't do anything without a crime number. We can't, we have to catch them in the act. For God's sake, everybody's saying it's the same bloody people every time that are nicking the bikes, and the coppers can't be asked to get the finger out, go and sit outside their house or follow them, even track these guys down the road and see what they're up to of a nighttime. No, sorry, we need a crime number. Milton Keynes Police, you suck big time. And obviously, I know a couple of bike coppers, and I've said to them about it, and they said, obviously, resources are stretched to the maximum. It's not us, it's the government. They're just not putting the funds in. But I blame the police. People are telling you who the culprits are, and you're not doing bugger all about it. Have I got the disclaimer up? Yeah, they're not doing fuck all about it. So Milton Keynes Police, you need to really get your finger out and go and catch these little bastards and give them a bait. What's going to happen? They're going to try it with the wrong biker, and they're going to end up getting pasted. And the poor old guy, oh, sorry, no, you're up for an assault charge. Andy did 108 miles. Yeah, miles are okay, mate. We're doing the car. Andy actually came into me. He had his bike in for service. Midweek. And he brought in a GS. Wollaston BMW giving him a GS, bloody TE thing it was. I didn't like it. It didn't look as good as Andy's bike. And Andy said to me it doesn't ride like as good as what his one does. But it was a nice looking bike. But would I buy one? Absolutely not. StreamYard link is up this side, guys. If you want to jump in on the StreamYard link, very welcome to do so. Come and join me. Come and say hello. We're probably not going to be on for very long because I've got to go and clean up the rest of the bloody living room tonight. So been on for about 6 minutes. So if you're, it is Gus. So gutting to have your bike nicked. And the thing was, the guy that had, obviously one of our customers had his bike nicked. He was absolutely gutted because he spent a fortune. I said, what did you have on it? He said, I had a disc lock on the front wheel. Disc lock is not going to cut the mustard on a big bike or even on a 125. Get yourself a bloody good Oxford chain, whack it round the back wheel. Good, decent size 12 mil wheel, 12 mil chain. Whack it round the back wheel. If someone sees a chain on the bike, they're not going to go near it. If they see a stupid little disc lock, they're going to have a pop at your bike. Cole's just said, hi, Rev. Soz can't come on tonight. It's all, that's all right, Cole. GJ's here as well. Evening, Duncan. Good to see you in the stream, buddy. So we've got 17 on tonight. I don't know where Peaky's gone tonight. He's probably down the pub lashing it up as he normally would. But I've got the obligatory glass of Malbec tonight. So bear with. And Professional Monkeys in the room as well. Evening, buddy. Good to see you. All the good people are here. I'm going to have one more go at this bloody Rode mic and try and set this up. I might have to do a quick reboot of this and see if we can get, because I'm literally on the laptop microphone. Bear with. For God's sake, shut up. Right, just click the wrong button. You click the wrong button and it fires off your wireless on the computer as well. Right, let's have another go. Turn on the wireless mic. Now, that is, Andy's pointed this out. This is the one thing that you do get with the Rode mics. Every now and then, they are prone to bloody locking up and you can't get a connection between them. Right, that one is on. Let's see if it works. No. Click the Wi-Fi button. No, absolutely nothing. Thank God I've got a spare set over there. We'll sit on the wireless mic up here and we'll just make do with what we've got. I can't be really asked tonight. Quick one from Gus. Potham's packed out. Is it normally like that? Cole's just said sounds good already. Sprocket Rocket. Yes, Chris is in the house. He's over. Chris, get on the bloody stream, mate. Sitting there on your bloody sofa with your bike in the conservatory. And Mrs. Beach just said pizza's here as well, which is good for me. Andy's here. Right, let's chuck Andy up. And evening, Andy.
Evening. Hope this mic's working.
Yes, yours is working. My bloody ain't. I don't know what's gone on. I've been running these roads all day, but it's I think it's because I might have low battery.
I was out doing that, like when I took the bike to get a service. I thought I'd do a vlog on it, but I couldn't be asked to put the cameras on, so I just used the Ghost. And yeah, the microphone was poo, so I've got no audio on it. So I've just spent 20 quid on, well, 18 quid on Drift microphone. So I'm going to give that a go. You all right, Carl? See how that goes.
Yeah, it's weird. I've been trying to get this bloody road to kick in for about the last 20 minutes, and it's not doing anything at all for me. You can hear it in the background, diddling, diddling. Yeah, it's just not connecting to my computer, so I don't know why. I might just get the brand new set that Rode sent me and chuck these in a box and whack them on eBay or something. But good of Rode to send me a spare set of mics. But yeah, I don't know why they're not bloody working. I've given up. Oh, here we go. Reserver. Oh, he's got the decent stuff. He's got the Reserver. Hey, all right, my man. Yeah, I am good.
This is decent.
Oh, he's got the Glenlivet out as well. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. But it's been a pretty good week. Yeah, as Peaky said, he's doing Malvern Hills on Sunday. If you're about, Andy.
Sunday.
Yes.
I might be about Sunday. I'll have to see what she's up to.
I'll probably get down the garage at probably about 7 in the morning to get out. So because it's a 2 hour ride up to the Malvern Hills. But he's sent me the route on My Route or something.
Yeah. My Route app.
That's it, the My Route app. So it's a pretty easy route to get into. Peaky's just said Peaky's got that looks pretty good. So Peaky's eating at the moment. I'll be on after me tea. Oh, you're lucky. I've got pizza and it's just arrived. So we shall see how it goes on. Here we go. Would love to, but can't stream. That's all right. Chris, just natter on in the side chat, mate. Any motorbike knows, German Jobbies, are you back on the road? From Gus. Hopefully he is.
Last one was
yeah, but yeah, as we said last week, Zed's been doing a couple of streams for the TikTok on the ZX9R. It is looking very nice. You know, when he gets that bike out, it's going to be absolutely bloody gleaming.
Yeah, I see that. He's throwing it up.
Yeah, Zed is just a bloody perfectionist when it comes to doing stuff. He's like me. He's OCD and mental about getting everything out. Oh, talk of the devil. He turns up in the bloody room. Zed is here. Yeah, as I said, yeah, Zed is a perfectionist. That ZX9 is looking very, very good. Blimey. Simon Brackett's in the room. Simon, how are you doing? Because he's on the road to recovery. If you didn't see, obviously Simon's little prang that he had, and it wasn't a little prang, it was a big one, but good to see Simon in the room. He's doing very, very well for himself at the moment, so at least he's alive to tell the tale. Yeah. As evening for everyone, says Zed. Gus has just said enjoying the videos. Yeah, Zed is putting some really good content on TikTok, so I did do a couple of reshares on some of the stuff that he did on that ZX9 because it is looking really good. I'm getting really jealous. I just wish I hadn't got rid of the ZX7 now, but things happen and you move on. And Chris has just said Zed as well. So yeah, we've got a full complement of crew tonight, which is great. Going to copy up the StreamYard link. If anybody does want to jump in again, StreamYard link is up on the side. GJ just said, no, still waiting for the French insurance. Can't sort it all out. They have to deal for a German. Oh, I get really pissed off with it now, to be honest. Yeah, lucky nightmare. Simon, still walking with a stick. Shite insurance payout. Struggling to find another bike, as you would. What I would say, Simon, is put McCams on it, mate. They will jump all over it. McCams are known to be a bastard for getting claims for people because they get 99.9% of their claims paid out normally within a couple of months. Vincent, he normally comes in. He's now got a Sinister Rain, but he had an LXR and he got taken out front wheel by an Audi driver. Yeah, do you remember that one, Andy? Yeah, he paid. He got a massive payout. McCann's jumped all over it, and he got a payout, and we've got a payout because obviously we had the bike in our garage for 17. I think it was 17 or 18 days. McCann's charge on the insurance £25 a day storage fees to the insurance company, so it makes them settle up quick. And the insurance company hung on and hung on and hung on. In the end, it ran on, and we ended up getting paid £960 for the bike just sitting in the side of the workshop. So McCann's are bastards for getting money out of people. They are really, really good.
Insurance premiums up.
That's why the premiums all jump up as well. Gus, has anyone seen that Facebook video? I told me about hitting the car and getting a smash foot. Yeah, that is rough. Before I went on a stream, my fault. I overtook near a junction there. I can't see any lights. Oh, that was a shame. Yeah, sorry, GJ. Yeah, bike accidents do suck. Yeah, unless you obviously low speed drop it like Andy and head for the curb. So luckily, no damage caused. That was a close call. GJ, only a tenner a day here. Bike's been sat in garage for over a month. Bloody hell. Yeah, you don't want to come to England. Simon just said my insurance has quadrupled. Yeah. And it's normally down these little bloody tow rags that keep nicking bikes at the moment. So bugger all on MCN. Stevie's here, military biker. Oi, oi, Stevie. Good to see you, buddy. Stevie's having fun at the moment. We did. Oh God, if you remember a couple of weeks ago, Andy, we went out to the other bike dealers. I met up with Chris from Cheap Bikes Are Us. Now, their drive to their bike place is all gravel. 4 blokes dropped their bikes that night, including a bloke on a Harley, brand new Harley Road Glide. He was gutted. Yeah, he touched the front wheel. That was it. It went.
Don't touch your front brake on gravel.
You don't touch your front brake on gravel, yeah, but absolutely, yeah. He was frothing. 24 grand Harley Road Glide. Down it went. Luckily, by the time he had 3 or 4 people, because it's bloody heavy bike, by the time he picked it up, he'd got a couple of gravel marks on the side pannier where the paint had just basically the gravel had penetrated it. But Jesus Christ, mate, absolutely nightmare. You know, gravel drives do not touch the front brake. Stevie is watching from the Arctic Circle. Oh, yeah, TJ's here as well. Yeah, we've got bloody good crew in tonight. We've got 23 watching and no Simon GTR, so he's probably out on the lorries or whatever. I was hoping Sprocket Rocket would have set a GoFundMe by now, but nothing. Jamie's just said, how's your week been, Rev and Andy? Well, I've been single crewed at the garage. I've got my junior mechanic with me. But, you know, I've been absolutely mad at the moment on the spanners on my own doing bike servicing. Quick one off the Instagram, EUK Biker. He said, I can't join tonight. I'm obviously working, so works on a rotor. He'll be off next Friday, so we'll get a UK biker on next week and have a little bit of fun with him. But yeah, how's your week been, Andy?
Well, been working. Was off yesterday. Say the Beamer in, got your service. Didn't realise I'd done 180 miles. Of course, it's 45 miles there, 45 miles back here, 45 miles there, and then 45 miles back. But I threw the missus on the back of that GS on the way there because we went for dinner. We had some lunch while we was out in Northampton, and yeah, she said on the back that thing's so uncomfortable.
Mm. You can't. Not, your one is just kitted up to the maximum, mate. So it's really
it's
good.
Not as wide. But, I've just spent the last 3 hours editing and rendering 360 footage. I've got 12 gigabytes of 360 footage to go through.
Excellent.
The rest of the trip, so I'm just starting.
Believe it or not, I have one now. I've got the new. This one's the X2. So courtesy of Peaky. Peaky, I met up with Peaky on Sunday, and he said to me, he said, I don't use it very much. Do you want it? So I picked up that set of army boots and the old military Kagul type thing for 250 quid. So
yeah, it's just one camera does the lot. I haven't got a mesh into cameras. I haven't got to muck around. It records everything around you.
What I should probably do is get one of those, because you were saying about the cage that you can put the Rode on.
Yeah, I've got mine in the cage.
Yeah, so get myself a cage, get the Rode mount on it, and I should probably just run off the one camera now and just have the GoPro for extra footage.
Yeah, the thing is, I stopped using the GoPro because I've got a completely blacked out screen. If I put a GoPro on the front of my helmet, that's all you're going to see is a blacked out screen. So the 360 can mount just to the left of the screen and record the lot.
The thing is with this, I've got so many different clips, so I can literally just do all my test rides, just bash the 360 on.
The battery lasts 4 times longer.
Yeah. Well, I've got, because obviously Peaky gave me 2 spare batteries with it as well. So I've got the charger, 2 spare batteries. So I've got like 3 batteries in total. Had to get myself a memory card. But I went and got myself, because they said don't put anything more than a 32 gig in one of those.
I don't know. I've got a 256 gig in mine.
Well, I went and got a 32 gig, so it's gonna be ample for me at the moment. So yeah.
I use 256 in my GoPro and a 256 in the Insta.
At this point, YouTube's off the radar for a little while. I'm up here till mid. Because I'm about to say Stevie normally whacks a load of streams up, but he's obviously out of action for the moment. We look forward to when Stevie gets back. Your videos from the holiday were brilliant, Andy. What an excellent trip! Exactly, it was.
I'm still, like I said, that's only half of it I've put up. The other half I'm still working on. There's just so much to go through, and the problem I've got, I think, the last couple of days I didn't really record anything, and what I have got, the Rode's packed up. I took 2 spare wired mics, and they both broke, so I had to patch stuff together. So I'm bodging together audio at the minute, so it's taking 4 times longer to edit the videos. But I'm getting there. Yeah, Crazy
Lad just said he's got the X3 and a 128 gig card because he obviously wanted Peaky's one, and I said no, I've put an offer in for it.
Yeah, I use the 128s in the Ghost. I use 64s in the drone, and 256s in the X3 and the GoPro.
But I'm looking forward to actually getting out and having a little bit of. Oh, here he is coming in. Right, we're going to get him up. He's probably going to turn up down here at the bottom of the screen. It is the freezing military biker.
Hey, Stevie, you're in the UK, aren't you? Because that's what it's like here in our summer.
I wish I was, mate. Like currently, I am about 200 miles into the Arctic Circle, freezing my ass off. So yeah, it's I just have to wait for a boat to get back to my boat, which is out there right now that you can see. So yeah, currently waiting to get a little rim back to the boat. So I thought I'd see what was going on YouTube. YouTube for like, man, I've been on the boat for about 3 weeks now, so I've had no YouTube and nothing for 3 weeks, so it sucks ass. So I thought, right, I'll see what's going on, and obviously seeing you guys live. So yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, it's good. We're just about here. There's so much fucking wind noise there, mate. It's like, Jesus Christ, it's blowing a gale.
It is, mate. Yeah, it's cold and whatnot, but yeah, it's a bit of a shithole, but you know, it is there. Bit of a shithole.
Looks good. Just make sure you got your thermals on, mate.
Yeah, I have, mate. I have. But I just want to come in and say hello, and you know, I am still alive. If you guys are wondering where the fuck my YouTube stuff has gone, so but yeah, I am still alive, but I'm just way up north working. So yeah.
It's good to see you, mate. It's good to see you. It's good to see something different.
Yeah, exactly. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go because my hand is freezing off. So be good, and I'll see you guys soon enough.
Cheers, Stevie.
See you, boys. Take it easy.
Take care.
Jesus Christ, that looks like a weekend in Milton Keynes in the summer.
Like it's like outside now, like that.
Yeah.
He spends 5 or 6 months a year moaning about the snow and the weather. So when it gets to summer, he heads back up to more snow and crap weather.
Oh, my mucker from another's here. Peaky's in the room. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, Peaky's here. Right, let me just whack the StreamYard link up. We have changed Friday nights slightly because it's obviously Peaky used to do the midweek mumble, but it's now sort of half Rev and half Peaky show. So expect my annotations or whatever they call it to go red in about the next 20 minutes once Peaky gets on the channel, because it'll be fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that. I was like, YouTube will pick up on it. Yes. BMW Guster just said Steve's still got a frostbite hand. That's bloody mental out there. Yeah, if you haven't been to the bloody circle, then you absolutely would anyone like a in? Exactly.
Bit of a ride, though, isn't it, to the Arctic Circle?
Oh bloody hell! Yeah.
Might have to change my tyres.
Yeah, exactly. You want the old what do they call them? The old spike tyres on, don't you? Right, someone's sitting in the bottom of the stream. He's just disappeared. I'll wait for him to come back. Peek's about. He's in the background. And Nico, the old snoring dog, is there as well. So we're waiting. So classy, I'm in. Yeah, exactly. Bloody hell, that looked a bit bloody cold there.
Yeah, no, sod that. I'm not looking forward. I mean, it's only another 8 weeks before we start getting that.
Exactly. Right, let's bring on my mucker from another. This guy is a legend. We've had me and him. I did Wolverhampton. We went up Raven Calf. I was buzzing for days riding with him. We went out again Sunday. Obviously, I had to get back in time, so I disappeared off halfway through. But my mucker from another, it's the man himself down here. It's Mr. Peaky Biker. How you doing, Bri?
Can you hear me? How you doing? All right.
Yeah, good, mate. Good. Dunks just said Stevie will do anything to look cool.
It looked fucking freezing. That's what it looked.
That looked rough, mate. I wouldn't want to be doing that cold weather.
Nah, mate. Mate, when we was in Kosovo, it was like that, mate. It was like fucking -30. Just everything was fucking freezing. How you doing? Everybody? Hope you all had a nice week.
Brumtown Rider was about earlier as well. So
I have texted him because like I say, I'm just looking at getting out this weekend. I was going to surprise everybody because I was actually going to go up to see the Aggis Whisperer this weekend. But basically, the last minute, I ended up having to. Basically, my missus is going out Sunday, so it just meant I'd have rolled up there today, had tomorrow with him, but then I'd have to set off about 4 o'clock in the morning to get back. So I was just like, you know what? And then he texted me this afternoon, and he was like, "Mate, it's fucking lashing down up here." So I just said, "You know what? Fucking leave it."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna pencil in a date and go up there and have a weekend up there with him. Just like I say, just a bit of a long weekend. Friday, probably work my way up Friday. Probably just some of the Peak District Friday, and then head up to him into Glasgow, and then spend Saturday, Sunday with him, and then travel back there Monday.
Yeah, because I did say to Phil about the Motor Rev event, but he said I've got a week's holiday, literally 2 weeks after, and he went, "You can't have that many Saturdays off, mate." And I went, "Yeah, I know, I appreciate it." What I might do.
When's that? When's Motor Rev weekend? Because last year it had about 80 bikes.
To do a few, mate. It's next Saturday, but
it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks this Saturday. 2 weeks this Friday, actually. So 2 weeks today, 8th, 9th, and 10th.
To be fair, mate, it's quite fortunate as I got told because I've been away with the baby for a couple of days in Borth at my mate's caravan site, and it was just like I was talking to the missus when I got back home, and she was like, "That's my dad's 70th birthday weekend," and I was like, "Fuck!" I didn't even realise. So,
yeah. Because I did mention it to Phil. He said, "No." He said, "You're literally off 2 weeks after." He said, "No, I can't line up 2 Saturdays out bloody quick."
No, that's that Friday night. I mean, on the 10th, me and the missus are hoping to either get up to the Lake District or Snowdonia for 4 or 5 nights. So weather dependent.
Yeah, nice. That'd be nice, man. But
Yeah, but
yeah,
like I
so-
said to her, if the weather's poo, we're jumping in the car, we're booking a ferry, we're going to Bruges for the weekend.
nice.
That'd be nice.
I haven't done that for a couple of years. We love that because it's like an hour and 45 minutes into Dover, a few hours on the ferry, then another hour and a half the other side. We're in Bruges.
Exactly. Yeah.
German jobbies. How you feeling, mate? How you getting on after your fucking tumble? Oh, you all right?
I think Dunk's doing all right, actually. Yeah, dude. I've had so many questions. Oh, R6 Monkeys here. R6, I've still got to get your bloody stickers off. I have got so much admin and post to do because I've got, obviously, I've got Zed's one there. I've got John Diard's McLean there. Jodie, who's normally purple on freeze. I've got her one. I thought that was quite appropriate for America. Real bikers nod to each. So I've got to get them all in the post. I've still got to sew that on my bloody jacket as well. I've got so much epoxy admin to do. Now, I've just not had a chance to send anything. I thought the postman had stolen them. No, I've not had a chance to get any bloody mail out. I'm going to have a crack at it this Friday or Saturday. I might even sit here and have a crack at it tonight. Just mail up. So I've got your address. So I'll get them. Yeah, just wank admin by Red. I know. I just don't have the bloody chance to get anything out. I'm just absolutely out the bloody door at the moment. But I have got some really good stuff going out. I've got something for Peaky, but he's going to have to wait until I meet up with him. Because I turned up in, what was it? I had a Motol 10W40 t-shirt on. He went, where'd you get that? I went, I get it free from the Motol boys. And he went, oh, so I phoned him up and I went, can I get some more? And he went, how many do you want? Can you do us another 3? And he went, you're taking the fucking piss now. You can have one. I went, hang on a minute. I said, we've spent nearly 800 quid with you on oil this year. Get me some bloody t-shirts out. And he went, all right, I'll get that out for you. GJ, Uncle Peter, still a little bit of red, back working, normal mate, just getting pissed off by his shorts, yeah. No snoring dog. No, Nico's in the background.
He's awake. He's awake. He's rubbing himself at the minute with his paw.
Yeah. If he wasn't on earlier, Peaky, Mrs. got home tonight. Oh, bloody hell. The house. Dinner is here. I know. I should be down in a minute. She's telling me that pizza's available. We got in tonight. Someone had knocked on the door. Dog's gone bloody mental, jumped at the door, and he must have caught a bit of plastic on the front door. That's the kitchen floor.
Fucking hell.
Blood
everywhere.
That's wrong way.
I don't want to watch that video.
That's the front door.
We go straight on a Pornhub in a minute, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the hall. That's down the hall. That's the living room. It's everywhere, mate.
White wine.
It looks like
good tip for you. White wine. White wine, guess what?
Well, we've got the vacs out, mate. So I've managed to do the hall, but we've still got to do the living room when I get off stream tonight. So the neighbours are going to be pissed off that the vacs is going at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. But yeah, he's deaf as a bloody post. But I think he's got dog dementia coming because he doesn't wag his tail anymore. He just looks at you and it's like food, sleep, food, sleep. So. He's getting on for 13, so it's a very hard decision might happen this week. But he's in the vets for Tuesday evening. It might even be he's got a bug or something. You know, he could be a bit poorly. We don't know.
If you put wine on the floor, he might be pissed.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bit inconsiderate of the missus to order pizza like mid live stream. I know. Tell me about it. Yeah,
we just had Chinese. We have. So I was just like, I said to the missus, I'm famished, man. I got some beer. I was like, what we got in? Nothing. Don't do a shop till tomorrow. I was like, okay, let's order a Chinese. Fuck it.
Right. I'm just going to disappear off and grab a quick slice of pizza, get a top up. Peaks, you've got the stream, mate. Take it over.
Fucking absolute slack bastard.
Back in a few.
Yeah. So, how's your editing been coming on then, Andy, from Austria? What you got left to do?
I think we've got about another 4 days worth, 4 or 5 days. But the last 2 days, I didn't record anything the last couple of days. We were just sort of like enjoying it really, and I sort of like got fed up with doing it because the microphones had packed up. So we didn't really
Yeah.
record anything the last 2 days, but I got about another 2 or 3 days to put up.
That ain't too bad then. But
No, it's just like I think it's something like 12 gigs. 12 gigs of 360 to go through, and it's driving me fucking nuts.
that's the only thing with the 360 stuff, right? You've got to watch. How can I put it? It's like watching one camera.
Watch it.
Yeah,
If you've
yeah,
recorded it
go
out, you've
through
got to watch it.
Yeah, you've got to
Yeah.
go through it all, and
Gotta
not
watch it,
just
but,
not it's like I say, it's just like watching it from your chin mount camera because you've got to scroll around, and then you've got to try and look back at yourself just in case you've pointed at something so you can match the audio.
yeah.
But
Yeah, but I just had the bike service anyway. It's just had its 12k service.
how was
So
it?
that was obviously valve check, all the oils, filters
How
and
much that
stuff.
cost you?
458.
Yeah, it's about the same as what mine. I just said I think I had to have brakes, pads, and I had a set of tires.
They said my pads are down to 30%. I think the fronts are down to 30%, the backs are down to 40%. But I've already bought a set of Brembo pads to go in. So I've got them sitting here. They're going in next week.
That's curious for me, as because it's dual braking, ain't the BM?
It is.
So you think
It's still braking, but it won't apply full brakes to the back if you pull in the front.
Yeah, but you'd think that you'd use the back brake quicker than you use the front brake.
See,
If it's
70% of braking is always going to the front.
It must just be me then that uses back
Yeah.
brake because
I mean, I go through back brakes when I'm away because I do more back braking with the missus on the back, and you're dragging it around the corner anyway.
yeah.
To tip the bike in, but it's just that's what they reckon they're on. Like I said to them, I've already got a set here. I managed to pick up a front set of Brembos sinted and a back set of Brembos sinted for 96 quid.
Fucking that's cheap.
Yeah, that they were on offer. They're like fucking 40% off. So I grabbed them a month ago, and they're sitting here. But I'm going to get Darren to sort them out and fit a new rear tyre while he's at it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm looking at now because of my next one. That's going to be 30,000 mile, but they've already
Hello,
told me. How you doing, Ray Moto? Yeah, so they've told me I've got to have new pads and discs all the way around. So now I'm
We
looking.
don't have to get them done from BMW.
Oh, I haven't done from doing BMW. Fucking no chance. No chance. I could do them myself, to be fair. Pads and discs.
It's like, obviously they ring you up. So they rang me up and said the brakes ain't going to last you your next service. I said, no, that's all right. I'm going to do it myself. I've got them here. There's nothing they can do about it.
The other thing they said was, what was it called now? Something like a bright lifeline or fucking something. And I was like, what you on about? I said, I've never heard of that. Oh, yeah, it's what we do. I've never heard of it. And he was like, yeah. He goes, so basically, it's just a full brake lead, basically. I went, I can do that myself with a fucking degreaser.
Yeah, they'll just change the fluid.
I do know, mate. Just basically take the caliper off and clean the caliper. That's all you got to do. I was like,
Yeah, no, that's what Darren see. When Darren does my pads, he'll pull the caliper off. He'll push out all the pistons so they're fully out. He'll clean all the pistons off, clean the whole caliper, then reset them.
yeah. Yeah, but like I say, I was just like, when they said to me that you need new calipers, new pads and discs, I was just like, yeah, sound. But like I say, I think I'm going to go for a set of Brembo discs and pads. So I think that's what I'm going to go for.
Yeah, I went for the Brembo Sinted. I spoke to Darren, and he usually uses EBC or something. He said they're not really. He said that he's not really feeling them on the. Because I said, what do you reckon of her? Because I had them on my last bike. He said, yeah. He said, I'm not feeling them on the GS. So I thought, right, I managed to find them Brembo, so I thought I'll throw them on and give them a go.
So that's what that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to chuck a set of Brembo pads in, but I'm going to look at a set of Brembo discs as well. So just if I can get them cheap enough, then I'll chuck them on. If I can't, then I'll just get some OEM BMW in discs.
You can always just carry an anchor over your shoulder when you want to stop.
See, I've got the EBCs. I've got the EBC wavies on the GTR. They do the job, but yeah, until my forks leaked and I had to replace the whole bloody lot. Rev's got to make himself fatter. The GTR ride. I got to you can piss right off, Joe. Brumtown.
Your brakes are like on yours, Peaky. I don't know what your brakes are like, but they're nowhere near as nice as they used to be when I first got the bike. When I took this GS out, the brakes were bang on. They were sharp and they were where they should be. I got back on mine and I'm like, fuck, you realise how spongy they've gone. So I'm hoping new pads and that and a good cleaner sort them out.
Well,
Agus is in the room, guys. Evening, Agus.
That's what I'm thinking with these Brembos. Do you know what I mean? If I can get Brembo pads and discs and then have a full brake service, do you know what I mean?
Just to answer Gus's question, Gus, I'm personally not going to get the 1300 GS. I have booked in for a test ride. But the 1300 GS is out next month. June the following year, the 1400 GSA is out. I'm hanging on for that.
That's
purely because I wouldn't buy a new bike anyway, because there'd be too many problems. By the time the GSA comes out, that have all been rectified. So, yes, I'm looking at one, but it won't be the GS. It will be the GSA the following June. So, 24, 25.
Well, BMW in Wolverhampton. I went up there the other week just to have a chat to the lad who sponsored me. So I had a chat to him and I was just like, I bet the new bike coming out. I went, what's the chances of me getting the first test ride on it? He says, well, it ain't coming till 2 days before. He says, and we've got to check it all over and get it prepped. He says, so he goes, we come up in the morning and if we can get you on it, we'll get you on it. I says, mate, all I need is like half an hour on it. Do you know what I mean? I don't want all day on it. I just want all day. I just want to, half an hour just to make a quick video. And then, like I say, just fucking bang it up first thing, just so you get some fucking good content and some good views off it.
Quick one for Crazy Dad Biker. If you mention the word Chinesium, you've got to pay Zhead £5 every time you say that word, because it was Zhead that came up with the word Chinesium.
Nice.
Here we go. I had a test ride on the Live Fire book for last weekend up at the Green Valley. Had to cancel. It was gutted. They couldn't find a charging point for it.
Does R6 Monkey not live far from the Green Welly then?
I've no idea. I would not. If Arlie said to me, here's the live wire.
Take a mortgage to buy anything at the Green Welly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Talking about bikes, Agis Whisperer is having a new bike.
Oh yeah, I noticed. Yeah.
He can tell everybody in the side chat what he's having. Now I've dropped it out.
Yeah, come on, Graham. Go on, spill the beans.
Yeah,
that'll be a 1400 GSA. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that'll match the GTR.
Yeah, but what they're saying is that this new 1300 that's coming out, there's some that they've dropped a hell of a lot of the fucking weight off the BM.
Well, they've got rid of the telly lever. They've gone for an aluminium frame. So the telly lever with active suspension, you don't need telly lever suspension because it can be active at the front and stop the dive anyway. So yeah, they've dropped quite a bit of weight. So hopefully, when they bring the 1400 out, which is still going to be the standard boxer engine, just a bigger bore, hopefully it's a lot lighter. It is a heavy bastard, and when it goes, you ain't stopping it.
I was saying that's one of the things I said on my review. Do you know what I mean? Once you've passed that tipping point, you might as well just fucking roll.
If you go to put your feet down there on a GSA and the floor ain't there, you're fucked.
You got going
over.
Yeah, man.
And the difference is, I mean, my bike's been over twice now. I've scuffed the engine protector. That's it. You've only got to look at Rhythmic's bike. His bike fell off a paddock stand. Hundreds and hundreds of pounds worth of damage. All credits to fucking BMW and the GSA bars. No damage.
Well, mine's been over. Fucking hell. Probably 5 or 6 times. Mine's been over.
And it will go over another 5 to 6 times in the next year. So will mine.
Yeah.
It's the nature of the beast.
But like I say,
load them up, stick a billion on.
Well, like you say, mate, it's them fucking them crash bars out of that. Do you know what I mean? They work so well.
If you've got rear boxes on as well, nothing touches the floor.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's got the Calamata colour as well, which is like like the army green colour,
Yeah.
I believe.
Nice.
Mate, that's the one I wanted. Bastard.
The thing is, I've only dropped the GTR once so far, but that was in Super Sausage Car Park. But thank God for side wrap rounds around the engine. If I'd have got just
The GTR only goes 10 miles.
yeah, exactly.
Not no more.
GSs are doing 2,000 miles in 4 days.
Yeah.
Not no more. Not no more.
Gus has just said, can't hold it past the point of no return. Best get out of the way of it. Exactly.
I
Yeah.
hope Maggie's Whisperer realises as soon as he gets a BMW GS, no fucker's going to nod at him again. They just put their nose up it as if to say wanker.
Yeah.
Yeah, snobbery. That's what you get. I said that on the on that A5 meeting, mate. You know, they don't like, a lot of people don't like the fucking GSs. A lot of people don't like them. Do you know what I mean? And it's because it's the bike, it's fucking cost. Because people think that you trying to portray something that you ain't. And I was like, well,
No, does that mean, look at the cost of most bikes now?
mate, they're all fucking 20 grand now.
18, 19, 20 grand.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, I mean, how much of them fucking H2s, them Kawasaki H2s? Are they about 32 grand fucking standard?
32, 33 grand for a H2 at the moment.
They're appreciated. Did you not see who was it? Not Teapots, the other one. Lamb Chops.
Lamb Chop.
He's hanging on to it because he was going to sell his H2 carbon. He's now said he's hanging on to it because it's appreciating in value. It's constantly going up.
Yeah, it's the BMW riders with the full branded textiles and the polite jacket. Don't forget the polite jacket.
I don't wear a polite jacket. To be fair, I've only got the
BMW branded gear driver. You know why? Because I walked in a BMW dealership yesterday at Wollaston, and they're offering 0% interest over 2 years, a minimum of £500 spend on any accessory. So you can go in there, spend $4 grand on kit, and pay it off interest free over 2 years. That's why people are wearing it.
Yeah. And to be fair, that the new 3-layer laminate that BMW brought out is fucking brilliant. It's fucking light as fuck, stretchy. The new stuff that they've just brought out is fucking really good, and it's light. It ain't like wearing, a fucking Gore-Tex or anything like that.
I'm pretty sure you probably can't R6. No, you go in there to buy one of the BMW branded mugs at $499.99. You might get away with one.
Microwave proof, yeah. Guaranteed for 2 years. You can drop it and it'll bounce back up. Yeah.
That's what I did. I'll give him with a cap and come out with a brand new and just leave mine on the side. But yeah, man.
But the good thing is they washed my bike. It is absolutely spotless at the minute. It's spanking. Because I picked the bike up, the bloke said, "Oh, your bike's out here," and he took me out. I said, "It's been washed." He went, "Yeah, we always wash the bikes." I said, "I was saving them bugs." I said, "Them bugs come from Austria. I want them back." I haven't washed it since mid-May. Couldn't be bought. What's the point of what? You don't wash GSs. They just get washed when they're serviced, don't they?
Gus has brought up a good point. They'll be selling the 1250 GSs off before they get the
The thing is, if they've changed the look of the bike too much, and I suspect it's changed quite a bit to accommodate the new setup, and the front end's definitely changed, the rear end's definitely changed to accommodate the radars. They're just going to have a lot of problems with it. It's like any other bike manufacturer that brings a bike out the first year, they have problem after problem after problem. So it all depends how much they've changed it to whether the RGSs will actually switch or not. And is it because this is what you've got to look at as well. The new GS, for instance, the GS at the moment is what, 17 grand standard GS?
Yeah.
This new one's going to hit the market. It's going to be closer to 18, 19 grand. So you've got all these people that have lost all their money on their GSs. Is it going to be worthwhile, say, me trading mine in that's probably worth 16, 17 grand and spending yet another 10 grand to get a new one? You've got to think, is it 10 grand's worth more bike?
It's going to be 10 grand fucking better, is it?
Do
you know what I mean? It's going to be 10 grand.
Evening, Boo. Did you get the ACF on it, Andy?
No, mate, don't bother. Mine lives in a garage, and then if it's out in the salt, it's washed off straight away. So You know, to be fair, I don't really need to bother with that.
Agus, as long as you don't give it a break in right to my neck of the woods, yeah. So Boo's about, even in all boot. Boo's got a Beamer as well, so he's got like the S1000 RR
Carbon. He's got the carbon one, eh?
Yeah, it's a better kit.
Matt, I'd fucking love a go on that.
he let Brandon out on it the other night. MT Tank. Oh god, what a video that was! Yeah,
I mean,
like,
I mean, you know how I ride, Rev. I'd love half an hour on that fucking bike.
You'd actually put it through its. You'd ride it like it was meant to be ridden. Put it that way.
I'd honestly, I'd fucking. Fuck is Rocky. I ain't seen him in ages. How you doing, Chris? You alright?
Yeah, Chris is about,
Yeah, I'd love a blast on that though. That fucking 1000 RR, especially if I could like put my levers on and stuff, and proper take it out, like not fucking a pair of jeans and a fucking textile jacket. You know what I mean?
See, my levers for the Z, well, they're sat down there. You can just see them in the background. That's mine.
Yeah. Looks like dog sick, though.
I've got a set of tech sports, but the bloody bastard dog chewed the collar out of them. I've got to find, if anybody knows someone that does leather restitching and alterations, I'm looking to get them levers restitched and reordered slightly.
I know somebody who can do it, but he's round by me.
Yeah,
so you'd have to come around and get measured up and stuff like that. But
these are a bit bloody vivid, but Jesus Christ, what a set of levers with all the Kawasaki. I had them when I had the ZX7. But the only thing is, obviously...
Can you get your arse in them now?
I can get my arse in them, yeah, but the dog's, look, he's chewed the bloody neck out of them.
Next week, I want you on your live in them levers next week.
I've put them on, mate. I look like what they call it? What's his name? Mr. Muscle. I look like bloody Mr. Muscle in them, mate.
More like the fucking Michelin,
man. I've got a fucking Teletubby, all right?
Hang on. I've got a photo of it, mate. It's fucking hilarious.
I bet they are zipped up, haven't they?
Let me just find my album.
Like a big Velcro patch.
It's fair for the cows to give up their life so I can have levers.
Who's deleted my fucking Rev Bomb album off of it? My albums. Hang on. Go into there. Go into that. Where the fuck's the recycle bin gone? Who's
right. Fucking a Gus, a fucking Buzz Lightyear.
It ain't far off, mate. Where are we? Let me just find those bloody levers,
mate.
I'll tell you, it's bloody hilarious. Yeah, I do fit into them well.
Yeah, look at that. How long ago was that? That don't fucking look like
that. That was last year, mate. It's like they're fucking skin tight. They're absolutely skin tight.
You wouldn't want to fucking fart in that, would you?
No, exactly. You try and taking them off when you need a piss as well.
I'll just
should off.
We went to Go on, Andy.
We went to Martin's Pond bike meet, and there must have been, I think Gus was there. There must have been 200 bikes there plus, and all these people sweating their arse off in levers and all this. I've turned up in a pair of tracksuit bottoms, t-shirt on my bike. Fuck me, I'm like less than a mile down the road. I weren't getting my gear on just to ride there in 27-degree heat. Fuck that.
No.
I doubt levers.
Yeah, honestly, there's a lad round by me. He used to make my race levers for me. So if you know if you want to,
Boo's like a bit of secret shit. You cheeky bastard. Seat on the 1300 looks narrow as fuck. Yeah.
They've lost the word.
Fucking narrower than fucking GSAs anyway.
To infinity and beyond, you cheeky bastard. I tell you what,
your fucking computer's going mad again.
I know it's picking up that I've got a stream running now. So yeah, I'm on the mic.
What am I doing? I'm still rendering 1, 2, 3, 4 videos at a minute.
I'm trying to get these my road mics have decided to crash on me tonight, and I don't know why, because I'm on the
Can't hear him. Can you hear him?
No, volume's gone again, Rev.
Sort your fucking admin out.
Yeah, what you like?
As well as your posts. Get your fucking posts and your admin sorted.
epoxy thing. Yeah, I'm trying to kick these roads in, but they're not kicking in.
Time goes, oh yeah. yeah. Is it something like, let's go.
It's never pushable. Yeah, the tone goes higher. Exactly. Yeah, you'll never know.
Yeah.
You'll never know. What's his name? Probably put them on. You sound like Tiny Tim.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, man.
Oh, mad.
Yeah, man. It was. Yeah, but like I have text Rev, but I'm looking at doing the going to somewhere called the Malvern Hills. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but yeah, I'm looking at going somewhere called the Malvern Hills. So I'm probably doing that Sunday. Marcus, my mate, he's got a house in. He's hired a house in Wales, so he's looking at having a barbecue with a few of the lads over there. So I think Saturday I might squeeze over to him, have a barbecue with him, a few beers, stop at his, and then set back off and go into the Malvern Hills. So if you want to come, you're more than welcome. Anybody?
All right, I'll have a word with Mrs. and see what I'm up to anyway.
Yeah. Like I say, mate, no pressure. No pressure. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't.
You got something what's tiptoeing the tulips, yeah. Oh, there we go. It's a popular dogging spot, that. There we go, Andy. Get the phones out. OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I'm bringing all the cameras.
Exactly. Get the drone up above the cars, mate.
I'm going to say now.
Oh,
I'm going to put it out there. I'm 12 subscribers away from 1,400 subs.
Yay!
12, bastard. but yeah, man, I'm fucking.
You've done well. You've done well.
Slowly getting there now. I've been stuck on 1,300 for fucking ages, man. Ages. I seem to go up. I seem to go
up.
Backwards. Well, that's me now. I seem to be going up like 10, and then the next week I've dropped 5, and then the week after I've dropped another 3, then the week after I've dropped another fucking 2, and then again another 10, and then I've got to fucking drop 8. I'm like, fucking hell.
I ain't even at 500 yet.
There we go. Go subscribe to this guy, Andy GSA Tractor. Go on, get on your bloody YouTubes, Andy GSA Tractor. I'll tell you what. Let's. While we're doing this, I'm just going to carry on talking, boys. I'm just going to whack a load of people up. I'm just going to post a load of links for absolutely everybody tonight.
What's our 6 monkey saying there?
Let me just have a look.
It's the same age as your man. It's what?
Right, there we go. So Andy GSA Tractor is that one. Let's whack a few more of these up, because I do like promoting other channels and see if we can get these guys.
Yeah, they are Hobgoblin.
Manstring.
R6 Monkey. Yeah, man. I've been watching a few R6 Monkeys videos last. It's funny though, because again, I think the algorithms or whatever it's fucking called has changed. Because now I'm seeing loads of videos of loads of different people that I'd never seen a couple of weeks ago, and it's like it seems to be like promoting loads of different people. And then
there we go. R6 Monkeys, 852. Let's get them to 1,000 by the end of the night, guys. So go and subscribe. R6 Monkey. Andy GSA Tractor's there as well. So go and subscribe to Andy. Let's do a few more. So who else have we got in the room? Oh, we've got to do the old Sprocket Rocket.
Yeah. Aggis Whisperer. German Jobbies.
Yeah. Right, let's go and get Chris's one.
Grey Wolf.
Sprocket Rocket Chris. There we go. Because if you just type Sprocket Rocket, you're not going to find him on YouTube. You've got to type Sprocket Rocket Chris. There we go. So that's
Right, fuck off. Move.
there we go. So
Look at my fucking legs.
Sprocket Rocket Chris. There we go. That's him. So go and subscribe to that one. Sprocket Rocket Chris Socket. There we go. That's that one.
Rocket Chris with his wanking socket.
Yeah. Who else we got? We've got German Jobbies. So good old Dunk. German Jobbies. That is his channel there. He's got 461 subscribers. Let's get him to 500.
Yeah, let's get up to 1 million subs by 10 p.m. Come on.
Of course, yeah. The man
L's-
himself. What he's
L's on two wheels. How you doing, Walker?
The man himself is in
I see.
States, yeah.
I was watching Ray's video the other day when you was when Els and Ray's Motor Life went out the other day, and the state trooper was fucking parked up the
Oh
road.
yeah. There we go. That's Z Heads, and if you obviously want to go into the massive channels that have got loads of followers, well, not that many followers, but he is a massive channel. Let me go and grab his channel. Let me just get Hells on Two Wheels, and we'll go into.
He did. He made it sound like you were shit scared of the coppers.
Right, let me just grab this one. Hells on Two Wheels. Get the channel up. There we go. 2,100 subscribers. Let's get Hells to at least 2,500 by the end of the night. So if you haven't seen this, there we go. That's our guys. That's Hells on Two Wheels. Go and subscribe to that channel. If you're into Harley stuff, Hells on Two Wheels, go and look at some of the stuff from Daytona and some of the tours that he does. There's some wicked material there. So we got that one. Grey Wolf, Andy GSH. Andy is on the Glenfiddich. There we go.
I've got a bottle of 18-year-old Glenfiddich up there. And, a 15-year-old. I'm pretty sure if it ain't 15 to 18 years old, you're a paedophile if you drink it. So
I was going to say, what's the names?
Yeah, get an 8-year-old past your lips, mate. Yeah.
I've convinced the missus it's only £10 a bottle, honest.
Hells has got a lot of videos dropping in the next couple of months, and he's obviously he knows a lot of the people in the States. Oh God, what's the guy that comes on my channel? H2R Suspension Technologies. Oh God, what a channel! So that's good as well. All your suspension stuff for your Harley Davidson. So he's got a really good channel as well. But there's loads. The other one we've got to do. Oh, got
Ray's
to find
Motor Life.
Yeah, Ray's Moto Life. Ray was in a couple of weeks ago, so Ray's Moto Life is a good one.
Good guy, Ray's as well, man. Nice bloke. Like.
Ray's a great guy as well. Let me just find Graham's channel. Right.
If you've got more than 1,500 subs, you don't need no fucking help.
Exactly. There we go.
Didn't he help?
Haven't you got no Andy?
470 something. I don't know.
So you only need fucking 30.
Right, there we go. Here's another one up for you, boys. And we've got Haggis a Whisper up as well. So there's another one to follow. Haggis.
You got to check out Haggis out. When I did my Scottish Little Soldiers, Haggis put me up at his house for the night.
How many people do you think actually watch and subscribe to YouTube channel?
Oh God.
I subscribe to fucking loads, I do.
How many people do you think? You think there's what, 10 million?
Oh God, yeah, at least.
Yeah,
but then there's 9 fucking 996,600 can all go fuck themselves if they ain't subscribed.
They all 9,996,000 think you're wank. Okay. No, but I was watching a video the other day about basically getting your subs up and your views up and this, that, and the other. And to be fair, he made sense what he said. He says, so the algorithm will promote it for the
thing
first
is, I-
24 hours. And then at 24 hours, if you've only got, for example, fucking 10 viewers in 24 hours, it will fucking stop promoting it. They'll just go, fuck it.
I see people with 5,000 subscribers and only get like 60, 70 views. You know, I've got 400 and something, and I'm getting 100 plus views. And you know, as long as my family are enjoying it, and my grandkids can watch it, and my daughter can watch it, that's all I really care about.
Yeah, that's the main thing, mate. At the end of the day,
Here's another one for you. This guy's an absolute loon in London. Beans on Toast YouTube. Beans is really, really good.
But Andy, that's the same as me. Like when I wanted to hit 1,000 subscribers, I was on for 6 weeks every fucking channel. It was just motorbike channels, mate. It was everything. I did it for 6 weeks, and it was sustainable. And yeah, I'm at 1,300 subs, but I only get 100 fucking views a video, and it's the same. It's probably the same 100 people watching every fucking video.
Yeah, I don't mind if people get enjoyment out of watching my videos and want to sub, fine, that's fine. But you know, I mainly started it so I can keep my content. The amount of content I've lost touring over the years, you know, of things that we've done that we've just lost, and it, you know, YouTube's there. It's a massive storage facility as far as I'm concerned. And if people get enjoyment out of watching it, fine. If they don't, they don't.
You see, I'm really enjoying this channel, and it's obviously all the boys together. So it's Lockwood, Ayrshire Vlogster, the Square Size Moto channel. It's really good stuff as well. Mark, Ayrshire Vlogster, does some really good stuff.
I've done one on there.
Don't forget you've got John Diehard. He's put some stuff out.
I've done John Diehard's. Who else have we got? I've got at least 100. I'm going to roll through some of these. So, Peaky Biker.
You've got your son. You've got your son to put up there. Yeah? Well,
Stop.
Cole Dutz, MT Tank, John Diehard McLean, Simon GTR 1400, Howie 702, Jim Diesel, Premises 187, Exeter Rider, Tom's TC, Andy. Square Size Moto, Uncle Red, Western Supermoto, Bromtown Rider, 44 Teeth, Tins on Tour, Sean and Faye, Mr. Fish, Lady J Rider, Spicy 110, EUK Bike. Bandit Man, yeah, he's in. I ain't got to him yet. Bike Speeds and Brews, I ain't heard anything from him for absolutely ages. He
messaged me the other day.
Yeah. Dad and Matt. Dad and Mad for up north, Scottish Saucer, Haggis Whisperer, Moto Ramblings, Paul Keating, otherwise known as Mad Old Biker, Ray's Moto Life. That's one I've got to share up. Ray's Moto Life, bloody great live stream channel that is.
Mate, he does some wicked lives, honestly. Yeah. He don't do many videos, but he does a lot of lives. But mate, it's good to have that in the, like I do it sometimes at work because he's on fucking rocket early in the morning. I'll put his lives on like the next day while I'm at work, while I'm doing my work, put my headphones on, and I'll just listen to his live.
Yeah.
It goes on for a while, but what I'm saying is that ain't a bad thing, but it's nice to listen to the conversations that they're having, like, you know what I mean?
I've got like German Jobbies, Manx 1000R, Younger Older, Adventure Tomek, Purple on Free, Motor Rev, Chiwi. One of the Australian ones, Curious Goose, he's good.
Curious Goose, he's all right.
Crazy Legs on a Bike, Dewey Rides, Fasty Rides, Two Wheels.
I can't believe you haven't put Lockwood up yet. Come on.
I ain't got that far down the list yet. I've got loads on it.
We are going to read every single one, though, have we, surely?
I'm not. I'm just going to go through the really good ones. Marine Rider, he's another American one. Jonesy.
Kazamoto, that's another good one.
Professional Monkey, Mershimoto, Helmet Head, Maker Jericho, Salty and Sprinkles, Two Wheels Ponytail, Military Biker. Wally the $1 Bogan.
Freezing his bollocks off right now.
Mate, he's shaking like a shitting dog at the minute.
Kazamoto, Canadian Vet Rider, Moray Loon. Yeah, Moray Loon. Don't forget Moray. DNA Dane, Crazy Dad Biker, Boo Rider. Who else we got? Dinah Rider, Bry the Biker, Goofy Bastard. Western Riders, Rocket Man, Code Grey,
Code Grey. That's a great channel.
Lockwood 92, my little brother from another, Broady Bikers, Cheesy Bikers, Iron Dundee, Filthy French Fry, Dead Nort, Larry, Ty from Tennessee, Walton PA, Sets of Pendants. Oh, crap. I've got so many in this. I'm only halfway down the bloody list as well. Spit Independence Rider, Holomoto, Chopper Fett, Bionic Bikers, Phil 480, Angry Scottish Biker, Saddlebags, Escher Vlogster, JBL Motor Vlogs, Grom Trooper, Ponkster, Gorilla Biker, Paddy Outback, Captain Cranky, Lord Bullis, Hold Your Fire, Teapot One, Mr. TPR, Wolf Rides Bikes, Reevy, Lamb Drops, Motor Michelle, Premises 187, Deaf Bunny, Eclipse Motorcycles. Who the hell are they? Roland Keefe, Mark from Leeds.
From Leeds.
Yeah, and Bandit Man UK. If you want to see any of those, just go into my YouTube and look at who I follow. There's loads in there. You'd spend probably 2 hours clicking on all those channels.
You got the Motor Rev.
Yeah, my Red Boys are good.
Yeah, Craig as well. Yeah, Craig, Maverick, Goose, and all that lot.
It's nice the way they sort of put all the videos together. Different people leaving different destinations and then meeting up. It's a lot of work.
Mm.
Well, I think what they do is when they go on tour, it's Craig. It's Craig.
The SD cards.
Yeah. So they all put the SD cards together, and Craig chops it all together. But then what they do is when they all go and do their own little thing, they edit it and upload it individually rather than Craig doing it. Do you know what I mean? They just upload it all individually. But when they go away together, I think it's Craig's baby kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Because he's really into fucking editing, eh? Some of the stuff he puts out, mate. If you ain't watched anything, go to Motor Rev and watch that the D-Day landings.
Oh, D-Day landings, mate. Yeah.
Mate, that fucking chopped me there, mate. It got me fucking cut up.
Puts a tear in the eye.
Yeah, man. Honestly, it did. And that was one of the reasons why last year I went and did it, because I watched their tour and I was like, fuck, I've got to go there. I've got to go and do it.
Elvis is going to chuck me the Trump channel as well. So I'll put that up in a second when he posts that up.
I know Albie quite well.
Oh dear. Is he the one who went? Is he the one who went with Richie Vida?
Yeah, Albie. Yeah. He went to the States. Yeah, I know Albie quite well.
Because that's something
I met Albie through some very sad circumstances, but yeah, no, he's a really nice guy.
Was that before the tour of? I don't want to go into it, but was that before the tour of Richie Vida? I take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think we both know where we're coming from there. But I've been looking at looking at trying to get my bike over to Australia to do one of the Australian BMW.
Did you watch Richie Vida? Because they're on about doing the States versus version 2, isn't they? And they looked at taking their bikes back over again like they did, but it's working out cheaper to actually rent bikes. Yeah. So it might be worthwhile looking to see if it's cheaper to rent rather than take yours out
there. Yeah. Well, like I say, I've messaged a few companies, because there's only certain companies you're allowed to use because of the insurance, basically. Because you're doing it, the BMW for Safaris, there's only a certain amount of companies that will cover you for the insurance and doing a lot of the off-road, because like 90% of it's off-road or like trail riding, really. So yeah, I'm just trying to find out which is going to be the best package, basically.
Carry on. I'm just clicking through it. Oh, here we go. YouTube, OF Performance. Yeah, great channel. This one. Let me whack into this one. OF.
Well, yeah, at least 6 or 7 years now since I've done Normandy.
Well, like I say, I just really want to do one of them, either the Australian Safari or the New Zealand Safari. That's the two I want to do, because the only thing is with the New Zealand one's only 4 days, where the Australian one they do a 7-day and a 10-day. So you could go over there for like, you know, 2, 3. Well, I'd like to go over there for 3 weeks, set the missus and the kids over there because I can stop at my mates, and then they can stop there, and I'll go on the boat for 10 days and then come back and have another.
Take Mrs. Kids all the way to Australia, then fuck off without them.
Yeah, I've got to keep them sweet, don't I?
Right, the OF Performance channel that I've just put up. So it's got currently. Let's roll at the top. They've got 43 subscribers, but they do some really, really good stuff. So go and check out some of the videos of OF Performance. There's things like new Tappet covers, reservoir mount, stunt glide build. There's a lot of Harley stuff in there. 131 street glide build and Semino Harley bike week. So they've only started a month ago, guys. But OF Performance is a company built from many years of dreams and aspirations. Go and check some of that stuff out. It has aspirations to help amputee and handicapped motorcycle world with one of the owners being an amputee. So go and check it out. Go and give them a follow. You know, even if you're only just watching a few of the videos, go and give them. So Hells has just started that channel. Let's go and give it a follow. Let's see if we can crack that one up tonight. Get loads of followers. So OF Performance. Go and check it out on YouTube. I love promoting other people, so it's great. Got to be cheaper than renters, Andy says. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's about £1,600 to fly your bike over, there and back. So you know and then you've got to get their insurance as well. So, like you say, there ain't much in it, to be quite honest. So,
Howie's just said, have I missed the electric bikes are shite section? Yes, we have.
What you've got to take into account, Peaky, as well, is wear and tear, tyres, servicing of your bike. Add all that on, it's going to be cheaper to rent, mate.
Yeah. Like I say,
if you're going to do 1,000 miles, if you're going to do 2,000 or 3,000 miles, that's going to be a set of tyres. It's going to be a service.
I think
£800.
Yeah, I think the 10-day tour is something like 2,500 K. But 90% of it is all like I say, dirt tracks off road. You know what Australia's like, so it's all kind of out in the bush kind of thing. So I don't know. Yeah, it's just something I've got in my head at the moment. I've been looking at it now for about 18 months. Shipping dates and potential nightmare. Yeah. But the thing that's putting me off shipping it at the moment is a lad did it. An English lad did it last year.
Your insurance stand on that. That's another cost, isn't it?
No, it's you have to pay the insurance once you get it into the country. So once you've paid it, you've paid it. But the problem is they kept his bike in like the shipping area, quarantine for 3 days. So basically, by the time he got his bike out, he was literally fucking straight on the safari, literally straight away, and he just fucked everything up basically.
Right, here's one for you. I'm going to talk. Talking to Howie, who's obviously on about electrics. Don't ship it along with. Go and watch this video, and it's basically a guy that puts an engine in a Tesla and then takes it to the garage for an oil change. Putting an engine in my Tesla and taking it to get an oil. You watch the American mechanics scratching their head, going, "It's electric. It doesn't take oil." It takes them at least 10 minutes to realise that the guy's ripped out the batteries and that and put a petrol engine or put a diesel engine in the damn thing. But it's had 4.5 million views at the moment. Putting an engine in a Tesla. If you like electric or you hate electric, go and watch that because it's find a motor vlogger over there and paying for use of his bike. That would work. So if you're going to do something like that, yeah, exactly. Also, electric bike, give me a hopped up Power Wheels Barbie car. The only thing you can do with an electric bike is pour petrol over it and set the fucker alight. That's the only thing I would say. You wouldn't get me on an electric bike. I like the sound of a Harley too much. And Andy saw it today. Andy saw it when he come over my Harley sitting in the showroom. Yeah.
It made me deaf.
Can you hear snoring?
Yeah, that's probably Peaky's dog. Either that or Peaky had too many beers and fell off the chair.
Yeah. I've just got to show out Hell's this It's the fact that I've been watching Helds on his Harleys, and we had this one in, and I thought it's a lot of money. It is a lot of bloody money, but what a bike and a half! It is absolutely bloody nuts. This thing. Let me bring up the video of it. Let me go into the photos. Let me find the photo of a side on. So I want to get Hell's opinion on this. So let me just find the decent side on photo. There she is. And Phil's dropped the price on it this week as well. I said to him, I said, oh, can I get it for a little bit less? And he went, right, there we go. So this one's for Hell. So that's what I'm looking at getting. So Harley Davidson Dynasty. It is bloody nice though, mate. It is bloody nice. It's got Harley Street Bob single seat on it. It's got the little seat behind it as well. There we go. Full side on. That looks the absolute bollocks, mate. But yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. And then them open pipes are so bloody loud as well. It's a great bit of kit. I absolutely love that bike to pieces. But good bit of kit. So yeah, I'm going to go to I'm going to be going to the dark side. GJ said I'm scared to test ride a Harley in case I. Do you know what? I actually took that to the Super Sausage one day. Turned up at Super Sausage on the Harley, and everybody they all saw the jacket and they went nah. And then one of the guys went, that really suits you. He said, but you can't ride it in your textile jacket. You've got to put leathers on. So I've got leather pants. I've got a leather waistcoat. I'm looking at getting a black leather jacket. Yeah. And then obviously handlebar moustache.
Young man.
Yeah.
Oh, 6 monkey stood up and then passed out. Yeah, the dog's fast asleep now. That's him done now for fucking 12 hours.
I wish my one was like that. Instead of scratching at the bloody door, blood everywhere. I'll tell you.
Mate, that's him done now. 12 hours. He's fucked. But yeah, but going back to that, Andy. Going back to when you hire the bike, if you go to Australia and hire the bike, you have to do something called a care package. So it has to be serviced after you have it. So you have to pay for the service. You have to pay for a spare set of tyres as well. And then you have to do some. This is all within the package, but it's like puncture repair. This
isn't really just putting it out there. If you thought about buying a bike, go out there, buy a cheap bike that's just decent enough, and then flog it again.
That's again. I can't buy a bike out there.
That's silly, but
so I'm looking. That's what I've asked. Well, that's what I've asked Steve, my mate. That's what I said to him. I said, "Can you buy a bike for me?" And then I'll get over there, and then if you want the bike, buy it off me. If you don't, then I'll just you sell it. Whatever you buy it for, I'll give you the money. Whatever you sell it for,
if you settle the difference.
So yeah, we'll just settle it up. But yeah,
it's just one of them. Top Gear done it, didn't they? They went out to America, bought cars, and then just flogged them off.
Yeah, like I say, mate, it's just at the minute, like I say, from flying it over to renting, there ain't much in it at all. But like I say, if you rent, then you've got to do this care package.
You could go out there, steal a bike, ride it to the other side of the country, and then just abandon it.
Well, that's one option. I've been done for that before, but I don't think that'll go down well.
Just do $1 million bogan, take it out on the beach and bog it down in the sand, drop it a few times.
Yeah. So, like I say, mate, it's just one of them. I'm just trying to weigh out my options and just see what the fucking score is, basically. But there's more of me now looking at buying something over there, going over there, buying something, buying a set of tyres, and then you can put the care package onto the Safari that you're doing it with, the BMW Safari. So, do you know what I mean? And it's a lot neither. It's. I think it's about fucking $150 fucking dollars. So, and what they do then is, if you get any problems, say for example you need a set of tyres changing, or if you need something servicing, or you need something doing, you just drop the bike off and then pick it up in the morning. So.
There's always one. There's always one.
Yeah. Misspent youth, that was. Misspent youth. I've changed now.
Right, we're going to go for another 5 minutes and I'm going to start wrapping up because I'm back in the garage on my own tomorrow. It's going to be a long bloody day. Hopefully, if Mrs. B says all right, we'll get the Malvern Hills, but I'll text you tomorrow on that one, mate.
Yeah, just let me know, mate. Like I say, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. Don't worry about
Andy,
it.
are you going to be out Sunday?
I don't know yet. I'm back to work Monday, so I don't know what's happening.
It's a bank holiday, mate. You're meant to be off.
No, I do 4 on 4 off, mate. It don't matter what day it is. The only days we don't work are Christmas Day and New Year's Day. Other than that, if it's scheduled to work, I work.
Yeah, you're as bad as
I
me.
get 4 days off in a row every week, so I can't complain.
Right, Jamie's off. I'm off, guys. Have a good weekend. See you all next Friday for the live. Yeah, the Peaky and Rev show. Rev and Peaky show.
The Jamie's Bikes Adventure. Is he new? Is he new? Is he? Because I don't think
let's find his channel.
Stick it up, because I don't think I've heard of his channel, so I'm gonna.
Yes.
Yeah, R6. Yeah, like I say, mate. I was
down. Ghoulies in the air.
I was sorting it out with Agus Whisper to come up, but if when I sort it out, I'll just get Agus to message all you guys up there. If you want to meet up, then sound. If obviously if you call, you call. But yeah, I'm going to be coming up at some in the next month at least. Next month, 6 weeks, I'll be up there. Because I think we're going to do Agus Whisper's already got a couple of routes planned for the Saturday and the Sunday, so we're going to do them. So if you want to come up,
when's that?
I don't know. Yeah, within the next month, 6 weeks, I'll be heading up there. So long weekends at some point. Well, I'm at Belgium for my birthday because I'm going to Ypres in Belgium, which is one of our my regiment's battle honours. So I'm giving to the Ypres, some of the Ypres fucking stuff. So, like I say, 6 months, I'll let you know. I'll put a couple of posts up if I'm coming up. I'll put a couple of posts up, and I'll get Agus to put a couple of posts up as well. If you want to come, if you want to meet up at any day, just more than welcome, mate. More than welcome.
I can't find Jamie's channel because he's not popping up on my YouTube. You put Jamie Bike.
Jamie, yeah. Put a link to your channel on, mate.
Yeah, slam the link up, mate, and I'll find it. If not, because obviously YouTube may block the link up. Put a couple of spaces in it or something, and we'll find it. GJ, thanks, Dank. Great stream rep on. Yeah, it normally is on a Friday night, as I say. It's not all about me just promoting my channel like other people do. It's about the boys getting together on a Friday night, shooting the shit, having a bit of fun. Bad language and etiquette goes out the fucking window. We just do what we do. What you see here is what we're like in real life. There's no airs and graces. Me and Peaky, when we get together, oh Jesus Christ, God help anybody that's stood near us, because me and Peaky turn the air blue. It's like fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that.
Well, we had on. I don't know whether you've seen, but you see that couple sat behind us.
I know.
What's the name? So I sat down, and I was going to. I said to Brumtown Rider, because he's a bit of a unit.
Oh, right, Richard, yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit of a unit, like, do you know what I mean? And I was going, fucking sit down, you big bastard. You sit fucking down. He's like, you could see him just going. 5 minutes had gone.
I took Richard's photo because I said to the neighbour, I said, we were up at the Long Itch Cafe. I said, oh, Peaky got the guns out for you. And she went, oh, I'll show you the photo. I said, I've got a photo of it. I said, but Rich got his guns out. And she went, cool, blimey, he's quite a bit of a unit, isn't it? It was like, and she went, zoom in on his arm muscle for me. And I went, why is that? She went, zoom in on, look at that.
Mate, honestly, he does go to the gym a lot. You won't believe he's in his 50s. Mate,
He don't look it. She was like, oh, he's quite nice. I went, yeah, once you go black, you never go back.
Yeah.
There are two different people, mate. Jim, Bob. Jim, Bob.
Obviously, I used to be Jim, but now I'm Pub. So, but yeah, man, that was a good rider. That was, like I say.
Fucking Christmas decoration. Oh, give over, Gray. Give over, mate. I'm keto except for the one.
Yeah, but yeah, like I say, we've got. I'm gonna start looking at some calves to go to. So if any of you guys have anything decent in and around your area, just either drop me or Rev a fucking message, and we'll come down and have a look.
Yeah, I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying the longer rides. It's getting to be more fun, and I'm buzzing for days. Absolutely buzzing for days.
Mine's an amusement park, fucking Andy. Mine's my body's a temple. It's just that this month it's a fucking babble.
Yeah. My doctor said my body's a perfect shape for a circle.
But like I say, if you got anything that you like I say, any rides or especially calves on a Sunday, then just let us. I mean, I know a few anyway.
Oh, here we are. Jamie's just sent me it. It's Jamie biking adventure. Right, I can grab that. Let me just go into my WhatsApp because I've got WhatsApp on the computer as well, so I can whack this one over. Right, where is it? Right, dinner is here. I've got that one. Requests because it's a new one. Why has it come through? Where's he sent it on? Oh, he sent it on my bloody Messenger. Right, let me just go into my Facebook Messenger really, really quick, guys, and I'm going to grab Jamie's biking adventure. There we go.
It's been a blast, everyone. Thank you, Peaky Rev. See you all soon. Fucking Rev, I've been here. He's been downstairs drinking and fucking eating pizza.
Eating pizza, mate. Yeah.
Fucking hell. I ought to get half the fucking money for this trip.
He never fucking offered us pizza, did he?
Fucking, we don't get fuck all. Don't get a smack on the arse.
Right, let me just find. Why the bloody hell's he sent it to then? Let me go into RevBomb. I'm betting he's sent it on RevBomb. No, has he? No, he hasn't sent it on RevBomb. Where the bloody all messages, inbox. Yeah, oh, he has sent it on RevBomb. Yeah. Right, let me just roll into RevBomb. That one there. Come on, switch now. It's a pain in the ass when you've got 9 different profiles on Facebook and 2 of them are porn ones.
Just fucking ratting, that's why.
Right, here we go. I've got him. Right, let's copy that link. Copy link address. Share it up to StreamYard. There we go. Bloody hell, that's a long one. Right. Oh shit! It's miles long. Right. Let's copy that into. Paste that into there. Go. Is it going to find it? Jamie's biking it. Oh, he's got 8 subscribers. There we go. Right. Let's get Jamie up to a few more followers. Right. There we go.
R6 Monkey. To be fair, mate, the dog's the only one that makes any fucking sense on these lives.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. Jamie Biking Adventure. I have just subscribed. So he's doing well. He's got his load bike videos, trip to the forest with Patrick and the wife to be, commute to work, great day out for a ride, part 1, part 2, part 3. So new channel. There we go. Go and subscribe to Jamie Biking Adventure. That's up on the link. And if you're going to mine, he's on my followers now. So I've basically channels that I follow, go and follow him. So there we go, Jamie. Got you up, mate. We
Off
found you.
subbed. Off subbed.
There we go. So he's got a few more subs now.
Yeah, I've subbed. So, but so have you got anything coming up, Andy? I mean, you've had your big tour now, but have you got anything else? Any weekends or anything?
Yeah, like I say, hopefully on the 10th or thereabouts, we're trying to get away back up to either Snowdonia or the Lake Districts. Get 4 nights out, but all depends on the weather, really. I'm not going to go up there if it's going to be peeing down. It's a
Never
good
done-
mix of weather.
Never done the Lake. No, never done the Lake District.
We went through it on the way up to Scotland. We spent 3 hours in the
Peak District. I'm on about.
yeah.
I've never done the Peak District, so I want to do the Peak District.
Then I want to do Northern Wales again. I missed out on that last year, so I might pick that up yet. So yeah, hopefully going to get something in. If I do, I do. I don't, I don't. But I'm hoping to.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like I say, I got apart from Belgium, but that's my birthday, so do you know what I mean? I always go away on my birthday anyway. But whether it's fucking camping or fucking whatever I want to do, I do. Or away with the missus or the kids or whatever. But like I say, this year after doing the D-Day landing last year, I wanted to go back and do Yeeps where our regiment was based. So, and we got battle honours there. So I just wanted to go back and have a look, see if we can see any Stafford knots or anything like that, or anything.
Just sub to Jamie's as well.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's get him up to. Let's see how many we can get him up to. So that'd be quite nice. Just patched him up there. So Jamie's up there. Give him a little plug on the channel. All good, right? That's all done.
Well, like I say, I suppose we're getting up to Scotland this weekend. But when Agis messaged me this morning, well, I messaged him just to say I don't think I'm going to make it because I've got to come back rocket early Sunday. And he went, mate, it's fucking smashing it up here. I was like, thank fuck for that. Thank fuck I got now. But I mean, it's different. Once you've set off, you've set off.
Right.
But he messaged me, mate, and the rain was fucking bouncing off the floor. I was like, fuck, man, you don't want that.
I mean, I found a nice hotel right in centre of Snowdonia. I think it's 50 minutes from sort of like Aberystwyth and Dudno, Anglesey, and all the passes. So it's right where we want to be.
In the
I think
centre.
288 quid with breakfast for 4 nights for the pair of us. So 70. I think it works out £70 a night with breakfast for the pair of us.
Okay, that's all right, Tate.
Yeah, and I've got it
Mate.
saved when it's booked, but until I know what the weather's doing.
Mate, that Landun now. If when you go up Landun now, mate, make sure you take your drone up there, mate. Because once you get to the top of, you do like the pass. Well, I say a pass.
Yeah.
It's just a coastal road around the outside. Then you can go up onto
that's
the top. But once you're on the top, mate, I wish now I'm going to do that again because I'm going to get the drone up there. But mate, it was. You can see for fucking miles, man. Miles.
We did, because we go to Wales every year. I took the missus up to Llandudno. I said to her, let's go on the cable car. I don't like heights. So we'll just sit in the cable car and hold the bar, and you haven't got to look out. We'll get to the other end in Llandudno. I'm sitting in the cable car, swinging it. Fucking hell, it's rocky. She went, will you stop that? I'm looking over the side and went, Jesus Christ, just imagine if this come off the rails. And she's like,
I've done the same thing on a chairlift in Luxembourg with the missus a few years ago. She hates heights, absolutely hates it. I mean, when we done Biker Point in Austria, we were right up the top of the Groskel Glock now.
Yeah.
We done Biker Point. Literally, I cut it out of video because she's going, fuck this, bollocks that. She's got off the bike, says, I'm fucking walking down. I'm like, no, you're not. She was all right after she settled down, but she was going off on one.
on stream 2 minutes and I'll be out for a fag. So it's the neighbours. It's my favourite neighbour. She's like, are you coming out for a fag? Where's Ginger Wound Broom? He's still on the stream.
Yeah, man. Right. Yeah, Gus is saying he's shocking weather up there. But yeah, I'm just like I say, I'm just glad that obviously if you're caught in it, you're caught in it. But I ain't gonna set off knowing that I'm gonna fucking get a ride into fucking 8 hours worth of rain. Fuck that.
Just to let you know, Jamie had 8 subscribers. He is now up to 15, so he's doubled his view count tonight. It's a start. It's a start. So yeah, Jamie Biking Adventures. We posted the link up. So
German job is humid as fuck as well.
He needs
Yeah.
to go around and sub to everybody else, and then they'll sub back. And...
Jamie, jump on my channel, have a look at all the bikers I follow, they'll follow you back, mate. Right, we're going to wrap up, mate. I am going to head off, go and have a cigarette with the neighbours, get myself off to bed for a 6 a.m. start tomorrow. Melvin Hill,
Rev, you've only done an hour 40.
I know.
Usually do 2 hours, Rev.
I know. I'll do
I
for
think,
me
people
tonight.
I think people are missing out on that 20 minutes.
Have you not seen the state of my left eye? Look.
That's because you're gobbing off to your missus, that is.
No, it's called do not splash petrol in your face when you're trying to fill a bike. Yeah, part time, Chris, part time, but yeah, all right, yeah. So we're going to wind up here from Andy, Peaky, everybody on the stream. Thank you very much. We will see you same time, same place. Don't forget Malvern Hills. Hopefully this weekend.
Malvern Hills.
Malvern
Hills.
The Malvern Hills. Yeah, I'm gonna bring a bloody drone with me. I'm gonna get some footage, mate. Everyone's been messaging me saying, "Are you going to Malvern with Peaky?" And I went, "Yeah, well, take your drone because the hills out there are really good."
Bring fucking Google Translate as well.
Right, Slow Bones is here as well. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, mate. As always, from Andy, my mate down here, Mucker from another. Mr. Biker. Don't forget, follow all the channels in the side chat. Go and follow Jamie. Go and follow all the people that I've listed tonight. Roll back. If you are wondering who to follow, go on my YouTube and just look at the channels that I follow because all the bikers are listed there, and there's a list of all my favourite bikers in the description. Go and give Lockwood 92 a follow because I haven't seen Lockwood for ages. My little associate, as I call him, my son from another. But until next time, guys, be well, ride safe, enjoy your bank holiday weekend. And as I always say, be well, ride safe. And Peaky, you can finish off with your catchphrase, mate, before we wrap up.
Stay safe, keep your family safe, and remember to smile.
Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend.
See you later. Ta-ra.